We are under the lights as the Brandon Woodruff, the Mississippi native, will be on the mound in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, I think everyone should keep an eye on Gregory Polanco. He comes in hitting over 320, and to carry that kind of average, that's awfully impressive. People start to take notice. I'm noticing right now, so let's see if he's able to show us some of that hot hitting in this one.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. Yelich is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning as this side is retired. So not much happening here in the top half. Kevin Gausman is on the mound for game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
An interesting stat about this guy. Coming into this game, right-handed hitters are hitting below 200 on the season for him as a starting pitcher. So he must be doing something right when he's facing the righties.
And that's in there, base hit.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
Here's Eric Sogard. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. On the year, Sogard hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
Matty, he struggled against right-handed pitching all season long.
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Low with a fastball here. In the dirt even. It's ball 1. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
In is Christian Yelich. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Yastrzemski's got it for out number 3. Second inning set to go, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Mike Yastrzemski. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Yelich going back. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
After it is Yelich. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Striding into the box, Jalen Davis. And you can see great numbers over the past few games. Oh, look at that stop. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Ready now, Brandon Belt, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Batting it, the catcher, Rob Brantley.
Standing in now, Rob Brantley, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. In there, a base hit.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
Sogard is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Giants. And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. And that's in there for strike one. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. Despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they've been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, Matty, I think if you would have asked the manager of this team, first 5 games of this road trip, you're going to go 4-1. He would have signed that in blood. So let the guys continue to play the way they've been playing. Everything is going nice right now.
So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
D-Bro, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
Davis has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Okay, here's how San Francisco lines up defensively. And this team's lucky enough to have their Gold Glover play shortstop, the captain of the infield, and the offense knows if the ball's hitting his direction, you could pretty much take the right-hand turn and go back to your dugout. Not only the routine ones, but the highlight reel ones as well.
2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. 2-1 now. His career numbers against Kevin Gausman. He's 1 for 4. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Omar Narvaez waits on deck. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. 3-2 pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. In now, Omar Narvaez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Andujar stands at first with 1 out. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Nothing across here. Digging in to try it again, Gregory Polanco. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
King is there, and he has it for the first out. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Pulled toward right center field. Kane is under it. 2 gone. Settling in now, Mike Yastrzemski. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. When the Giants come to town, it's by. Bottom of the inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Avisail Garcia.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ground ball right side. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out. And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. 1 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Into the box, Brandon Woodruff.
Batting ninth, the pitcher.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Lindor will put this one away, and his side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They're still down. It's 2-0.
The third baseman, Evans.
Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. And that's through for a hit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Sogard is there. There's one. The smoke at first, and they get them both.
Now batting, the first baseman.
At the plate, Brandon Belt, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. Gone.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Into right field. That's a base hit.
Now batting, the pitcher, Kevin Gausman.
Stepping in now, Kevin Gausman, as he drives a liner to right center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And he's safe.
Yeah, man, I think his only hope is to try to get out of this 4th inning and maybe try to regroup for the 5th. But this is 8 hits he's given up already, so he might even have trouble doing that.
Liner in there for a base hit. And another runs across, as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Boy, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box, and he had an idea of the pitch.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Lorenzo Cain. And he takes ball 1. And it's fouled away. Pitch on the way. This is line to left. And he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe top. So fine play there for the first out. Digging in, Eric Sogard looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Left side, but well foul. Sogard, affectionately referred to as nerd power thanks to the signature specs. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row, loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
A little low, it's 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting.
And here's Christian Yelich now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Bounce to first. Belt will take this one himself, and that ends the inning. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Right side defense aligned perfectly. He's got it. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. So in now for San Francisco, Mike Yastrzemski comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. And there's out number 2.
Now batter.
Ready for another chance? Evan Longoria. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And this one bounds around against the wall. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double. Now the Brewers manager's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. Line drive to left. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
You froze him on the fastball there. Keston Hiura is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Andujar is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his...
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They trail here 4-0. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, as he'll get things started in the 6th for the Giants.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Sogard has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in once again, Rob Brantley. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. He pulls this one into right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the 2nd out.
The pitcher, Kevin Gausman.
Stepping up now, Kevin Gausman, getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Now the pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Garcia has a read on it, and that retires the side. Giants down in order, but they hold a 4-0. So here's Avisail Garcia. Will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
And that's out number 1.
The first baseman, number 12.
So the switch hitter Justin Smoke steps up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
Fouled away. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Brock Holt will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Well, this has been a completely different performance from the offense that we saw yesterday. They were looking like the 27 Yankees 24 hours ago, but they've been held in check so far in this one. That's kind of how baseball goes, though.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Now the pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The 0-2 once more. Is taken for ball 1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And he'll make that play look easy as the throw is in time to end the inning. Ray Black is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 50.
Here's Gregory Polanco. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And the pitch. Popped him up. Navarez has a play. 1 out.
Now batting. The second base.
So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. First pitch on its way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. So 2 away now in the San Francisco 7th, and with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Kane will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Lorenzo Cain. A hit in 2 tries so far. JT Riddle is into the ball game as a defensive replacement. He'll be the new shortstop here. Abiatel Avellino is also into the ball game now as he takes over at second.
Number 46.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And a full count to Kane. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone,
and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Yeah, Matt, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first, so as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Trevor Gott takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. So now to the plate, Keston Hiura, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Pitch on the way. A ball and 2 strikes now. Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now here's the pitch. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for his first base hit in this one.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Miguel Andujar stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit, and this will get all the way to the wall now. And they'll have runners at 2nd and 3rd following the 1-out double. That was not a good pitch, but he handled it nicely, guys.
Yeah, and the pitcher's got to wonder what he has to do to get it past this guy. That pitch was off the plate, but he shows great reach, gets good extension, and drives it for a 2-bagger.
Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from 3rd. It'd be nice to gap one and get...
Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so he could find a way to get out of this bases-loaded jam by only giving up 1 run. That would be clutch.
But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
One of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sac fly pushes the 3rd run across in this inning.
Tony Watson takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Justin Smoke is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. The 0-1. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in the outfielder, Mike Yastrzemski. This is pulled into right. Yelich is there, 1 away.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Evan Longoria. He doubled his last time through. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And now it'll kick around in the corner. He'll get it into 2nd. And he will beat the throw into 2nd as he slides in safely with a 1-out double. So striding in, number 49. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
So a runner at 2nd, 2 down now, and standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Now at the plate, Rob Brantley. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Giants get a run. Ryan Braun will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Marlene Garcia is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Pitch on the way. High pop up. Belt over to his right. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. In now is Lorenzo Cain. And now pitch on the way. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And low and inside with the fastball as he's got a hot-footed out of there. The 2-0.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And no offer there from Cain, and he's aboard. It's ball 4.
Now batting.
He's set and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Popped him up. Longoria in foul ground. And that's the second out of the inning. At the plate, Christian Yelich. First offering on its way. That's a strike. Throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. And this will be fouled away.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well. 3.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Milwaukee leaves 1. Still a 2-run deficit. Alex Claudia enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Now at the plate, Abiatel Abelino, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
And next to the plate will be J.T. Riddle as he lines it hard to the right side but out of play. That batting average still well up there to begin play. 2 home runs, 9 driven in. Hit out towards second. A dive and he knocks it down. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now. Mike Yastrzemski will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Lifted the other way out to left center. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the 1 run will be allowed to score.
Now batting. Third baseman.
Hey, D-Roll, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
And the squeeze is on here, and he gets it down. So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Striding in once again, Jalen Davis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And the run is in to score from third. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Brent Suter takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Now pitching for the Brewers.
At the plate, Brandon Belt. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 9-3 game now.
Well, that run won't be charged against him, but he's still disappointed. His job is to shut the door down when they call on him, and he just couldn't get it done there.
Into the box, Rob Brantley. And he puts it on the ground to second. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out.
Hey, I can't imagine that's the pitch he was looking for right there. But he did his best to keep his nose in there and drive that changeup for a base hit.
Estevan Florio will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. This is on the ground over to first. And Smoke will take this one over to the bag, and the side is retired. Trevor Cahill, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Here comes the first pitch. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Here's Miguel Andujar now. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Cahill is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the place.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Onto the pitcher, Cahill covering for the out.
Now batting, the catcher.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he falls behind 0-2. The Brewers down to their final strike. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. The count is 2-2 to the Brewers catcher. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Back goes Yastrzemski, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. 9-3 the final tally here in this one. The San Francisco Giants brought the bats in this one with